Which one's the better one? The other kid?
Yeah, the kid with the white pads.
You know them?
I know
Did they ever play Storm? I know Kingston.
I know
that's the one.
Yeah. I don't know the other guy.
He wanted to go to Gorman.
Yeah,
Kenny's
that's right.
like, he didn't want to deal with him.
That's right. I don't know the other guy at all.
Were you on that team where I guess, what's his name, Andrew? He was. Let's go! Lenny, do you alternate sides or?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll alternate by periods. First,
you stay here.
Oh, me? Yeah. Oh, no, I stay here.
Oh, you stay here?
Yeah.
Is this the only rink they play at?
We're on the road a lot out of town.
Oh, I mean, at home?
No, we'll play at CNA. This is a home game for us.
Okay.
Next month we'll have an away game at CNA. We'll be playing them again.
And then you travel?
I travel with them.
As well?
Yeah.
No, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Not easy.
No, it's not. It's not. We're going to Chicago next weekend.
Oh, you sure? Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, some of the travel he goes to, I was like, you're in Minnesota, you're what? Canada? I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It's a lot. You can't get around it.
Seriously? And then are you traveling by car, essentially, or?
Usually we fly. This is crazy. Were you at the first game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is
crazy.
Yeah.
This level, it's more action. Then you see the older kids are like, what the?
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know? I was like, wow, there's like a foot difference in height on average. There's one kid who's pretty tall, but you know, the other team is the other team going to play too, the varsity team, or?
The D2 team's playing after this game.
And you also do the play-by-play for that one?
They asked me to do it today because their game's right after ours. But typically no, because our games aren't at the same time.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Do you know the other players?
And I mean, some of the players on D2, we've played with them before over the years, so I kind of know who they are. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's a lot to know. If like you're like, I see those guys. They have all these sheets of players.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then the different lines. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I got no clue. Let's go!
Okay. Yeah, see ya. Good seeing you. We are live at the Las Vegas Ice Center. Bishop Gorman Gales versus a fake Lutheran Crusaders. We are ready for the puck drop. Face off. Gales dump it in right off the face off. Munson on the forecheck early on. Puck bounces into the neutral zone, handled by Stopa. Stopa passed through the neutral zone. Here comes Mathis, his shot, saved. Alford, he makes the save and holds on. Your starting goaltender, number 35, Lenny Tanchala for the Gales. Face off to the left of Alford, who is starting for the Lutheran Crusaders. Face off Livitz along the far boards, chips it out into the neutral zone. Gets by one Gales player, Lucky Tara in the corner, or that's George Jensen in the corner with Mathis. Reyes tripped up in the slot. Munson and chips it out, and Gales change it up. And Gales ice the puck. Just underway, first period. No score. Bishop Gorman Gales taking on the Faith Lutheran Crusaders. Face off to the left of Tanchala. Face off, back to the blue line. Crusader shot blocked. Blocked by Kalili. Kalili on the forecheck. Lutheran pass in the neutral zone. Double teamed by Maynor and Buden. And Wong behind the net. Pushes it to O'Brien, too far. Faith pushes it back in. Shot towards Tanchala, save. Centering pass, right through the crease. Wong in the corner, he's double teamed. Puck bounces to Maynor. Maynor couldn't clear it. It bounces to O'Brien now, and it's cleared into the neutral zone. Crusaders reset in the neutral zone, turn the puck over and get it to Wong. Wong had it up, bounce off of his stick, and Wong has to go chase the puck back in his own end. He's driven into the boards. Big hit by Schuyler, where he's going to be called for a roughing call. Schuyler called for roughing. 15:09 remaining first period. Face off to the left of Tanchala. Crusaders on a power play. Face-off controlled by the Gales. Mathis banks it along the boards and cleared. McDonald, it ends up right on Alfred's stick. Alfred passes it to one of his teammates and bounces right to Mathis, who shoots it back in. McDonald on the forecheck. Gales keep it in. Short-handed shot, save Alfred by Mathis. Gales shoot it right back in. Mathis on the forecheck. Crusaders pinned up in their own end, finally skated out into the neutral zone. Nice stick by McDonald. Puck bounces to Mathis, he clears the zone. And Gales clear it. Minute remaining in the penalty. Crusaders cross-ice pass. Crusaders cut through the middle, enter the Gale zone. Passes off the mark, and that's offside. Crusaders will have to tag back up. Clearing attempt is cleared. Gale's changing it up, changing the penalty kill. Faith in their own end. Pass through the neutral zone, off a skate. Henson banks it off the boards. And Faith. Stopa couldn't clear it. And Maynor bounces it off the boards, but not out. Ellers. Here comes the Faith. Shot, save Tanchala. It hit him up high. And Gorman clears it. Penalty on the Crusaders. Big Gorman student contingent here rooting on the Gales. The Gales will see their first power play. seconds of 4-on-4, and the Gales will have a power play for 1:58. Entering pass. Oh, they were looking for Skyler, and he just couldn't find the handle. Gales in their own end. Henson behind his goal. To Skyler, back to Henson, off. Couldn't handle a pass. He's back deep in his own end. Livitz intercepts a pass, and Skyler gets it back. Gets it to Mathis, who driven into the boards. Lutheran is able to clear it. Henson picks up the loose puck. It was right in front of his bench. Pass to Mathis. Mathis and Ehlers into the offensive zone. Shot hits the post. Mathis hit the post and bounces wide. Wong now in the neutral zone. Gets it back to Mathis. Mathis gets through one player and couldn't get it to Ehlers, who was parked in front of the net. Henson keeps it in. Gales changing it on the fly. 35 seconds remaining in the power play. And it's cleared the length of the ice. 11.5 to go, first period. No score. Wong pass to O'Brien. O'Brien has Kalili and Maynard 2-on-2. Kalili's shot was blocked. Puck bounces in and out of the zone. Maynard backhands it in, and Fate shoots it the length of the ice. Power play is over. Turnover by the Gales. Miracle, a shot on goal. Save Tanchala. Puck cleared now, neutral zone. Stopa in the defensive zone to Maynard. To Kalili. He skates right up the middle. O'Brien shot. Kalili to O'Brien, a shot was blocked. Puck dumped into the neutral zone. Gales shoot it back in and have to change. Puck ends up right to Tanchala, and he covers it up. Face off to Tanchala's right. Ten and a half to go, first period, no score. Crusaders keep it in off the face-off. Tebow banks it out, and McDonald couldn't reach it, and Crusaders have it in their own end. With room through center ice, gets through one player, right to Tanchala. He crashes into Tanchala. Referees have to break it up. Face off will be to Tanchala's left. Ehlers on the face-off, won by the Crusaders. From the blue line, shot wide. Crusaders dump it down deep. Munson along the boards. Buden has it caught up in his skates. He dishes it to Mathis. Mathis back along the boards to Buden. Puck bounces to Mathis. Mathis and Ehlers 2-on-2. Mathis couldn't get through the defender. Puck in the corner. Bounces right in front of Alford. He has to stick it away. Puck kept in. Wong in the corner. Keeps it in. And Crusaders clear the zone. Wong to Munson. It was too far for him. And the Crusaders trying to reset it. And I think the Gales were offside. And we get a whistle. contest. 9:13 remaining first period. First game of a doubleheader, Gales versus the Crusaders. Game 1, D3. Game 2 will be a D2 matchup. Crusaders clear it. Stopa on his own end. To Khalili. Khalili has it knocked off his stick. And Gales couldn't keep it in and are offside. Henson in his own end. Puck bounces. Khalili and O'Brien. O'Brien couldn't control it, couldn't corral the puck. He's taken into the boards. He's knocked down, but still playing the puck while on the ice. Maynor poking at the puck with Khalili. O'Brien knocked down again in the corner. And Crusaders clear it. Cross ice pass is too far. Stopa. Oh, he's hitting the board. Shot right through the crease. Crusaders shot wide. McDonald and Rodriguez 2-on-2. Skyler there to help out. Puck along the forward. McDonald is shot right through the low slot and wide. Henson. Oh, pass to Rodriguez, couldn't get the shot off. And it's cleared. Crusaders 2-on-1. Shot, wow, just wide off the 2-on-1. Jessa got a stick on it. The puck is cleared. Crusaders reset. Long pass, too far. Icing on the Crusaders. 7:20 remaining first period. No score. Puck kept in by Tebow off the face-off, and now it bounces into the neutral zone. Tebow to Ehlers, bounces off a stick. Crusaders have it. Oh, almost got it. Long shot, or deflected up in the air. Gable, shot all out of play. Face off to the right of the Gales goaltender. Off the face-off, Crusaders behind the net. Taken away by Tebow. He fires it along the boards and cleared. O'Brien bounces to Maynor. Khalili gets a piece of it. He fires it in deep. O'Brien and Maynor on a forecheck. O'Brien behind the net. He's hit from behind. Could have been called. No call. Crusaders can't clear it. Stopa dumps it back down low. Crusaders in the neutral zone, setting it up. 2-on-2 the other way. He overskates the puck, gets it back. And O'Brien breaks up the pass. And Maynor ends up with it behind the net. Fake D-man pinches in and couldn't control it, and Stopa's got room to skate it out. Gains the red line and is tripped up. Gale's changing it up behind the play. Here come the Crusaders. Shot towards the net is wide. Skyler takes his man into the boards. McDonald is hitting the board. Shot deflects wide with traffic in front of Tancella. Another shot didn't get through. And Gales, Skyler cuts right through center ice. He's got Rodriguez, his shot deflects off the boards, and Crusaders skated out of their own end. Wong is tied up. And we're going to get a penalty call. We're going to get a couple of penalties. The Gales should end up with a power play here. We should have a holding the stick call on the Crusaders at minimum. I think that was the initial call. 5:07 remaining first period. We're going to get coincidental minors, it appears. McDonald for the Gales. Face off to the left at Tanchala. No, there shouldn't be. It should be. Sorting out the penalty call, it looks like there's just coincidental minors. Face off to Tanchala's left. Face off controlled by the Gales. Buden backhand, couldn't clear it. Here come the Crusaders, backhand save, Tanchala! Oh, he covers it up. Point blank range. Face off now to Tanchala is right. Mathis on the face off. Slapped away by the Gales, and Ehlers picks it up. Mathis and Munson 3-on-3. Ehlers couldn't corral a bouncing puck, and Crusaders have it in their own end. Pass to Gable. Gable is tied up at his own blue line. Couldn't get it. Alford has to come out and play the puck, but Munson got a stick on it. Crusaders pinned up in their own end. Puck bounces off the glass. Buden pass to Mathis. Mathis gets around the D-man, cuts towards the net. Centering pass, I think this shot was wide. Puck all the way back in the Gales' end. Ensign to Ehlers. Ehlers has Mathis. He's got Hudson 2-on-1. Couldn't get past the defender. He stood up in front of the goaltender. We got a delayed call now. Delayed call on the Gales. Holding call. Who's the hold on? I don't know who the hold's on. Crazy. 3:49 remaining first period. Gales will be shorthanded. Crusaders win the face-off. D-to-D pass. Shot blocked. It is out of the zone. Holding call on Mathis. Lakitara couldn't clear it. Shot by the Crusaders wide. Tanchala blocks it away. Lakitara banks it along the glass and is cleared. Rodriguez and Meaner on the penalty kill. Here come the Crusaders. Puck right in front of Tanchala. It's cleared by Rodriguez. Gales changing their penalty kill unit. Minute 9 remaining in the penalty to Mathis. Shot, save Tanchala. Maynor couldn't clear it, kept in by the Crusaders. Pass to the shot through the slot. The shot was blocked by Ensign. Stopa couldn't clear it. Another shot. Saved Tancella, and he holds on. Two and a half to go first period. Face off. Skyler clears it. Ellers, Skyler, Lakitara, and Wong on the penalty kill. Crusaders behind the Gale net. Gable tied up along the boards. Lakitara to help out. Everett for the Crusaders. Shot. Save! No goal! Tancella made the initial save. The puck squirted right behind him and is able to grab it with his glove before it crosses the goal line. Seven seconds remaining in the power play. Munson on the face-off. Controlled by the Crusaders. Centering pass. It was a tip by Jessa. It was wide. Wong taking it on the boards. Oh, Crusaders are going to be called for a rough. Some rough going here late first period. Gales will go on the power play. Minute 40 remaining, first period. Oh no, Wong is also being called for a penalty. So we're gonna have coincidental minors. I don't know why Wong was called for a penalty when he didn't really do anything. It didn't appear to me that anything had happened. Five on five. Off the face-off, puck bounces into the neutral zone. Henson passes, deflects to the Crusaders player, back to Ensign. Ensign to Stopa, and he fires it into his own bench, and we get a whistle. Face off, Tebow along the boards, gets it to Ellers. Mathis and Munson 2-on-1. Oh, Mathis passed to Munson, hit off the heel of his stick. Didn't get a good shot. Score! Gale score! From behind the net. Pass from behind the net. Pass from behind the net, and I believe Ellers got a stick on the puck through a series of swipes with players in front of Alford. was able to poke it in. And now we have a stoppage of play. There's debris on the ice. There's some debris on the ice. It's like paper, like small paper.
Someone threw confetti?
Yeah, they did like a confetti thing. Yeah, they could do that.
Yeah.
Get in there, Keith!
Battery.
I know. We're on a tight ship, man. On our schedule. Slight pause in the action. We have some debris on the ice, and the ice maintenance crew is out there cleaning it up. Minute and 6 seconds remaining in the first period. The Gales with a 1-0 lead. Face off at center ice. Face off. Maynard wins it. Ensign to Stopa. Stopa back to Ensign. Back to Stopa. Puck bounces to Maynard and back into the Gales' end. Gales trying to figure out, there we go, they break out into the neutral zone. O'Brien dumps it in. Chip and chase hockey with under a minute to go, first period. Crusaders bounce it in. Tancella. And puck is cleared. 15 seconds remaining in the first. Puck shot right back in by the Crusaders. Back to Ensign. Maynor, that's going to do it for the first period. And a 1. Gales 1, Crusaders nothing. Shots on goal through the first period. Crusaders 9, Gales 5. Just about underway. Second period. Faceoff controlled by the Gales. Ellers back in his own end to Ensign. Ensign to Stopa. Stopa couldn't find a pass. Crusader shoots it right on goal. Munson bounces off of, couldn't see whose stick that was, and it bounces into the neutral zone. Crusaders gain the red line and shoot it in. Gales couldn't clear it. Shot. Save. Glove save. Tancella. He holds on. Face off to the left of Tanchala. Face off controlled by the Gales. O'Brien cuts right through the middle, bounces it off a stick into the neutral zone, and ends up on Buden's stick. Buden to Lakitara. Lakitara double teamed. Shot. Score! Tough play for the Gales in their own end. Off a turnover. Got one past Gale goaltender, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Early second period with 15:57 remaining. Face off. Gales. Crusaders dump it in. Ensign. McDonald skates it out. Pass to Mathis is intercepted. And Gales are offside. Here come the Crusaders. Nice back check by Mathis. Puck along the boards. 2-on-1. Mathis takes it behind the net. It wasn't actually a 2-on-1. Rodriguez, and we're going to get a call. Penalty call. penalty call on the Crusaders. Faith Lutheran will be shorthanded. Gales will have a power play early second period. Off the face-off, puck ends up in the corner and cleared. Wong in the corner for the Gales. Maynor. Mathis couldn't corral that puck and it's cleared again by the Crusaders. Ensign. Oh, that was Wong. As it bounced off of his stick. Here comes Mathis. Mathis and Ehlers. Shot. It's deflected wide. Ehlers in the corner. Munson back to the blue line. Munson right there. Shot save. Rebound. Save. Another shot. Puck is still loose. And we get a whistle. Wow, what a play up front. Munson had it all alone. Alfred just got the pad on it. Made 2 saves. Alfred is limping. He's trying to shake off a Gales inches away from a power play goal. Mathis on the face-off. He controls it. Pass to Munson, he was tied up. Mathis again. Has it tied up in his skates, has the puck, and just lost it momentarily. Ensign has to sprint after the puck in his own end. Mathis and Ehlers. Mathis passes to Ehlers. He's tied up behind the goal line. Mathis has it to Munson. Munson's shot. Blocker saved by Alfred. Rebound is cleared by the Crusaders. Crusaders pick it up in their own end. And it's cleared. Wong has to sprint back for the puck in his own end. 7 seconds left in the power play. Good power play by the Gales, just couldn't get it through. Puck tied up in the Gales' end. Forecheck by the Crusaders, and it comes into the defensive zone. And Crusaders ice the puck. 12:57 remaining. Second period, we're tied at 1. O'Brien down low with Kalili. Kalili digging for the puck with O'Brien. Kalili still digging for the puck. He's taking on 2 players. O'Brien. So Maynor had it. Maynor had a point-blank shot. It was wide. Oh, he had it open. A good look. Kept in by Kalili. Kalili the shot. Save Alfred. And he covers up with O'Brien right there, waiting for the rebound. Big shift by the Gales. Face off. Puck along the boards. Crusaders Trying to skate it out of their own end. Giveaway. Gales. Oh, they couldn't get a shot off. And it's dumped all the way back into the Gales' end. Mafood back for the Gales. Passes it along the boards. Puck bounces out of play. 11:57 remaining, second period, tied at 1. Face off. Oh, shot right in front of Tancella. It was either blocked or he made the save. I couldn't see it. Puck knocked away by Maynor. Munson sprinting after the puck. Crusaders fired along the boards, kept in by Ellers. Stopa couldn't keep it in. 2-on-1. Crusaders the other way. Shot, save Tancella. And they get the rebound and score. Gales find themselves behind. Face off, Gales keep it in. Wong along the boards. Two on one, get Crusaders. Save Tancella on a breakaway off a 2-on-1. Mathis and Kalili, 2-on-2 down low. Mathis taking it wide, looking for that pass. He couldn't get it through. 2-on-2 the other way, the Crusaders. Cuts to the middle. Shot towards the net. Deflected wide. Another passing or puck. Can't tell what's happening here. Puck shot blocked. Lucky Tara in the corner for the Gales. Kept in by the Crusaders. Backhand towards the net was blocked. Rodriguez couldn't get a stick on it. Lucky Tara banks it the length of the ice. Icing on the Gales. Face off to the right, Tancella. 9:55 remaining, second period. Off the face-off, puck bounces in the neutral zone. Ellers overskated it, he had a piece of it. Crusaders cutting through the high slot area. Puck is cleared. Munson tripped up. Ellers has it. couldn't get it to Mathis. 2-on-2, Crusaders the other way. Players tripped up. Shot saved. Tancella got a piece of it. Puck behind the net. And we're going to get a penalty. Crusaders will be shorthanded. Gales. Oh no, we're going to get coincidental minors. Ehlers is being called with the Crusaders, so we'll have 5-on-5. Face off, back at center ice. McDonald, he's got Maynor. Maynor couldn't handle, the pass was a little bit behind him. Maynor has the puck now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushes it down low to Maynor. Maynor behind the goal line. Lost control of the puck, and Crusaders clear the zone. Stopa tripped up. Fate shoots it in. Stopa again in the corner. Stopa behind his own net, circling. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald outlet pass to Maynor. Maynor to Rodriguez. Rodriguez's shot was blocked. Maynor had it. He shot it in. Rodriguez is in the corner. Forward. Oh, centering pass to McDonald. It was on his backhand, so he couldn't get a clean shot off. Crusaders back the other way. 2-on-2. Shot. More of a pass was wide. 7:40 remaining second period. Gales 2-on-1. Maynor couldn't handle it. Caught in his skates. Looks like we got a broken stick or something on the ice. McDonald to Mathis. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. Rodriguez to McDonald. Puck bounces off a skate and exits the zone. Mathis has to get it back. Chips it to O'Brien. Centering pass, hits off a skate. Kalili, the shot. Going for the deflection off of O'Brien, sticking wide. Ensign pinches in and shoots it below the goal line. Kalili back to the blue line. Back to Kalili. Pass to Mathis, his shot was blocked. He got a centering pass off to O'Brien, but it was intercepted by the Crusaders. Crusaders dump it in and they change it up behind the play. A Gale player tripped up in his own end. Gosh, that could have been offside. No call. Crusaders keeping it in. Kept back in, shot right back in, but behind the goal line. Ensign trying to find Kalili along the near boards. Crusaders got it back down low again. And it's cleared, and the Gales are forced to ice it. 5:52 remaining. Second period, Gales trail 2-1. McDonald to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dumps it in. Crusaders try to clear it, cannot. And it's poked out by Westwood. And Crusaders shot towards Tancella, knocked away. McDonald and Maynor. Oh, almost got it to Maynor. He was in the high slot, and he's taken into the boards. Kept in by Rodriguez, and shot into the Gales bench. Face-off will be in the Crusaders' end. After face-off, shot attempt was blocked. Crusaders can't clear it. Mathis. Mathis, centering pass. Sticked away by Alford. He had Munson right in front of the net. Crusaders behind the net. Back along the board. Centering pass. Shot was blocked. Centering pass shot was blocked. Here come the Gales. Munson. Puck bounced to Mathis now behind the goal line. Back to the blue line. Stopa's shot was high and wide. Somebody's glove is out there on the ice. Munson didn't tee it up. Back to the blue line. Shot just wide by Mahfoud. Kept in, still kept in, and iced by the Crusaders. 3:46 remaining, second period. Gales trail 2-1. Face-off. Puck kept in at the blue line by Stopa, and now it's cleared. Here come the Crusaders, 2-on-1. Pass off. Couldn't get a good pass off, and Gales couldn't clear it. Puck along the boards. Ensign behind his own goal line. Puck is cleared. Crusaders tagged back up, couldn't get it back deep. Crusaders enter the offensive zone, shot wide. Oh, centering pass. Crusaders player was open, but intercepted by Munson or by O'Brien. Crusaders missed the pass. Kalili now in the. Oh, he's tight. Oh, that was a hold. No call. Crusaders shot blocked. Maynard, just couldn't get through. Collision. O'Brien and one of the other players collided. .2:15 remaining, second period. Crusaders shot, saved Tancella. Puck behind the goal line. Crusaders centering pass is blocked, and now it's cleared. Mathis got a stick on it, but kept in. Crusaders centering pass. Over. It was a bouncing puck. He couldn't corral that pass. Tough angle shot blocked by Wong. Rodriguez. Puck bounces. The icing will be waved off on that. Pass Crusaders too far. And icing on the Gales. .111 remaining, second period. Gales trail 2-1. Face off, Lakitara. Puck bounces, Crusaders couldn't keep it in. Puck bouncing in the neutral zone. Munson! Oh, his pass hit off a Crusader skate and ended up right on Alford. Crusaders skating it into the offensive zone, shot blocked. Long to Maynor. Maynor to Ellers. Ellers centering pass of Maynor was off the mark. Wong has to handle the puck in the neutral zone. Gales changing it up behind the play. That's it for the second period. Through two periods, Faith Lutheran Crusaders 2, Bishop Gorman Gales 1. Shots on goal through 2. Crusaders 17, Gales 13. Gales had a 1-0 lead at the end of 1, but the Crusaders with 2 second period goals now lead 2-1. Third period underway. Come the Crusaders in the offensive zone. Shot blockered away by Tanchala. Ellers gets it to McDonald. McDonald's taking it wide. Oh, had Ellers open in the right in front of the crease. Ellers couldn't get a good shot off. Crusaders again double teamed Rodriguez. Banks along the boards, but not out. Stopa to Rodriguez. Ehlers and Rodriguez tied up in front of the Gales bench. Puck tied up. And puck shot into the Gales' end. Ensign couldn't corral it. Stopa take his player into the boards. Gable and Stopa in the corner. Puck bounces out, bounces right in front of Tancella. McDonald, he's tied up. Jessa, shot wide. George Ensign gets it to McDonald. McDonald couldn't get it to Mathis, and the Crusaders are back in the offensive zone. Shot, save Tancella. He pounces on the rebound. Kalili wins the face-off. Maynor and Kalili and Mathis enter the zone. Kalili behind the net is taken away by the Crusaders player, and they break out in the 3-on-2, tied up in the neutral zone. Maynor got a stick on it. Mathis couldn't corral a bouncing puck. Puck still in the Crusaders' end, and it's cleared. Thibault for the Gales to Mathis. Mathis, Kalili, he's taken wide and couldn't get a shot off. Kalili still has it. Back to the blue line, back to Thibault. Thibault shot towards the net. It was intercepted. Puck bounced out of play by the Crusaders. Face-off will be in the offensive zone. 14:23 remaining in the third period. Gales trail 2-1. Face-off ends up on a Crusader stick. They gain the red line and fire it in. Buden and Munson. Turnover. O'Brien to Munson. O'Brien couldn't get it deep, and the Crusaders gain the red line. Shot blockered away by Tancella. Puck along the glass. Buden couldn't get it out. Kept in by the Crusaders, now picked up by Ehlers. He couldn't clear it. Now it's cleared. O'Brien. Here come the Crusaders. Shot. Gloved by Tancella. Wong taking it into the boards. Buden's down low to help out. Crusaders keeping it in the offensive zone. Tancella got a stick on that. Back to the blue line. Poked away by O'Brien, and it's cleared. Shot towards Tancella. Makes the save. Buden takes it right up the middle to McDonald. McDonald and Mathis 2-on-2. McDonald, his shot. Oh, is wide. Mathis behind the net. He's got McDonald right in front of the net. McDonald, the backhander, was blocked. And Crusaders have it, and they clear it. Mathis to McDonald. McDonald back to Mathis, or back to Rodriguez. He dumps it down deep, but the Crusaders clear it. Ensign in his own end. Pass is intercepted. Crusaders Walsh trying to get a centering pass. Shot saved, Tancella. Point blank shot, another shot, wide. Crusaders with some pressure in the offensive zone, and it's finally cleared. Crusaders have to tag back up. Henson to Munson, Munson to Khalili, back to Munson. Rocky Tara has to help out. Puck tied up in front of the Gales bench. Khalili, McDonald, Khalili, his shot, save by Alford. Puck ricochets into the corner. Khalili on the forecheck. Gales changing it up. Maynor and Buden back on the ice. And here come the Crusaders. He gets by one defender. Couldn't get by the second one. Buden, a nice defensive play. Khalili cuts through the center ice. Has it poked away. And it's cleared. Morgan with food. I thought he gained the red line on that. Did he not gain the red line?
I don't know. I would be cheating. I would be cheating.
Yeah, I thought it was clearly he took that extra step to gain the red line, and then icing is the call nonetheless. Face off to the left of Tancella. Oh, I'm sorry, to his right. Gales control it. Ellers double teamed. And it's cleared. Ensign in the neutral zone. Gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien stood up at the blue line, couldn't control it. Mathis behind the net. Wraparound attempt is blocked. Mathis again. And we're getting a whistle. Oh, the net is dislodged. .10:07 remaining third period. Face-off, Mathis, puck tied up in the face-off circle. O'Brien a shot, save Alford. He's forced to hold on. Another face-off, Mathis. Couldn't keep that one in. Delayed penalty call on the Crusaders. Gales will go on the power play. Roughing call. Great opportunity for the Gales to tie it up. Power play unit for the Gales. play unit out for the Gales. Wong, Ensign, Mathis, Ellers, face-off. Crusaders clear it. Wong has to sprint back. Picked up by the Crusaders. Shot, save, Tanchala hit him in the mask. Munson. Crusaders. Offside, offside. Kalili, Mathis, and Munson, Ensign, and Wong on the power play. Mathis has the puck. It's taken wide. Trying to get it to Munson. He does, cycling it down low. Back to the blue line. Wong at the blue line. He chooses to pass it to Munson. Munson. Back to Wong. His shot. Oh, it deflected up in front and ended up bouncing right to Alford, and he holds on. Key opportunity for the Gales with 8:45 remaining in the third period on the power play. Wong, D to Ensign. Shot, save, rebound is loose, and cleared by the Crusaders. Ensign to Wong, Wong to Mathis. Mathis lost the puck, and Crusaders short-handed. Shot, save, Tanchala. Save, another save, Tanchala. Gales. Wong to Munson. Mathis with power play almost over. Kalili's out on the ice now. Mathis down low. Still has the puck. Centering pass is blocked. Kalili now in the corner. Kalili, his centering passes to Mathis. His shot somehow was, I'm not sure if was that deflected out of play?
I think it's off.
I think it was deflected out of play. Mathis had it right in front of Alford. Time now becoming a factor for the Gales, down by 1. 7.5 remaining. Crusaders content to just to dump it in. Chip and chase hockey. Crusaders, Gable down low. Stopa. Net becomes dislodged when you get a whistle. Face off in the neutral zone. No, face off to the right of Tanchala. LaFood along the boards. He couldn't advance it. Back to George Ensign along the near boards. Crusaders Livets along the boards. Livitz. Shot. Oh, it hit off his skate and almost went in. Back to the blue line. Shot. Deflects. Save Tancella. Another save. And it's cleared. Tebow for the Gales in his own end to Rodriguez to Mathis. Mathis and McDonald. Shot by Mathis. Save Alford. No rebound. Livitz shoots it in, and Crusaders changing. Tebow. Pass is too far from Maynor. McDonald. Wong on the ice now. He has the puck along the corner. And I think it's an offside call on the Crusaders. 5:50 to go, third period. Gales need one to tie. Mathis, Maynor, and Hudson Munson on this line. Lutheran breakaway save. Tancella on a hook. Gales will be shorthanded. Five and a half to go. Gales trail 2-1. And they will be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Shot deflects. Oh, Tancella got a piece of it. Another shot wide. Another shot, save! Off a deflection. Got it with the glove. Face off, puck bounces, Crusaders have it. Shot wide. Puck is cleared. Mathis has it short-handed. Couldn't get a shot off. Alford forced the cover. .445 remaining third period. Gales trail 2-1. We'll get it. Shot wide. Crusaders on the power play for another 50 seconds. Save Tancella. Point blank range. She makes the save. 25 seconds left in the power play. Puck is cleared. Here come the Crusaders. Centering pass is behind the player. Still have it. Save! Cancella. Power play over. 3.5 to go in the third. Time for the Gales to step it up and tie this game. Buden behind his own net. Pass is missed. It clears the zone though. Mathis with the puck. 3 on Mathis with O'Brien cutting to the net. Shot. Oh, didn't get through. O'Brien back to Mathis. Pass to Munson. Behind him. Puck now behind the net. Buden tries to step up and keep it in. Could not. Oh, he did keep it in. Shot blocked. Here come the Crusaders. Mathis. 1-on-1. Couldn't get a shot off. Got to pass Munson. The rebound is there. And puck is whistled. Players collapsing on top of the puck right in front of Alford. With 2:23 remaining. Timeout, Gales. Face off to the left of Alford. Cancella ready to hit the bench if the Gales win the face-off, and they don't. And here come the Crusaders. Mathis behind the net with Kalili. O'Brien's parked in front of the net looking for a pass. Puck back to the blue line. Stopa, his shot. Save Alford, he covers it up. Face-off, Crusaders get it along the far boards. Not out. Kept in by O'Brien. Shot from the blue line was blocked. And it's cleared. Should be icing. If it makes it, it doesn't make it. Ensign hits the ref. Pass from Ensign hits the referee in the leg. Minute 10 to go. Stopa's got room. Couldn't get the pass to Mathis. 1 minute to go. Ensign to Ehlers. Ehlers gets it deep. Cancella is on the bench. Gales with an extra attacker. Couldn't keep it in. Stopa. Ensign gains the red line. 30 seconds remaining. Gales with the extra attacker. Shot deflected, didn't get through. Rebound is loose. It's not. Now it's knocked away and cleared by the Crusaders. Ehlers couldn't control a bouncing puck. 10 seconds to go. That's going to do it for this one. 3 seconds to go. Final score in this one, Faith Lutheran Crusaders 2, Bishop Gorman Gales 1. Shots on goal, Crusaders 32, Gales 27. Yeah. We will see you in a few minutes for the second game of a doubleheader.